How's it going, everyone? My name is Luxeley, and I am in a battleground. What a shock. Warsong Gulch is the place. It's my old account. This is an old video I just happened to find, so hope you enjoyed. Still relevant, patch 6.2. Riding. See, I like going the long way to avoid the rogues that always end up sapping me, because I am very, very confident I will be getting sapped very, very shortly. Or else the rogue isn't doing his job, which it seems like the rogue isn't doing his job. Alright, we're going to just go in this little building here. I'm hungry. I wonder if they deliver. Order a pizza. Ever order a pizza in a battleground? I'm sure somebody once did. I didn't. Leave a like if battleground pizzas make sense to you right now. I know I'm in for a world of hurt coming very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes hanging out, and I'm just gonna hide. See how I'm perfectly placed? I'm out of the LOS, or at least was out of the LOS, but we have them outnumbered anyway. So goodbye. Thanks for playing, everybody. I'm gonna take the flag. Wow, he's really fast. Running, just like Forrest Gump. 1, 2, 3, rogue, warlock, and a dead DK, dead warlock, and the rogue. Soon Cloak of Shadows is going to be coming up to a theater near you. Or maybe not. Thanks for playing. Look, it's a shaman. Hey, Mr. Shaman. Don't squeeze the shaman. That is an old ad. Oh my god, that is an old TV ad. Let me know if you know about that commercial. Oh my god, don't squeeze the shaman. You know, where's that like, there's that like middle-aged grocery store guy who's kind of like squeezing the Charmin, and he looks like he molests small children, or he's just had a little too much practice squeezing toilet tissue. I never understood that ad. And I have no idea what the relevance is with Warsong Gulch, a Shadow Priest, or World of Warcraft. I really don't. But one thing I think, here's a thought for you guys, okay? And I want you to mull this thought over. I think one of the great lures for playing a melee class in any MMO, because it's almost like the weapon you have, especially if the sound effects and the animations are dead on animations, dead on sound effects, really make you feel like you're there. I mean, some of these MMOs, especially like Black Desert Online, actually have like a shake to the screen. Kind of like what WoW sort of does sometimes with ogres or bigger characters, like the Fell Reaver walking through. I can't do it. I'm still a little sick, but you know what I'm saying. The Fell Reaver walking through Outlands, but she never seems to ever get out of Hellfire Peninsula for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe his LoJack goes off, but the point is that there's the lure to melee is, I think it's very, very action hero-like, in the sense that you feel like your hands are an extension to your weapons, etc. You just feel more immersed. You almost feel like an action hero. Because let's face it, how many action heroes do you know kill people with fireballs? How many action heroes do you know that lance people with ice lance? Or zap people with lightning? Or use shadow magic, or use moonfire, boom, moonfire spam. There's that many superheroes or action heroes out there using that. They have guns. If you're Rambo, you know, you go to Vietnam and, you know, they offer you, do you want a semi-automatic weapon? No, I want a bow. No, I want a bow. I want a bow, boss, yo. You know, so I really do think melee weapons, and you could even say rifles and bows, they make things a lot more personal. They really do. And I think that is the big lure to playing a melee character, or even a hunter. And I just always knew there was something that I just didn't have my fingers on, just couldn't articulate. But now I think I got it. I really do. I think I got it, and I understand what's going on here. It's the action hero syndrome. People want, and I like it too. That's a big reason why I like to play a hunter. I'm like Robin Hood, or I'm like John Rambo in Vietnam. You know, I just don't freak out. That's all there is to it. So, speaking of role-playing, it looks like we have an official graveyard camp. Got my invitation in the mail. I want to thank my teammates for letting me be a part of this massacre here at the graveyard of the Horde. Nothing like AoEing the graveyard. That means you got a lot of time on your hands, too much time on your hands. Something is amiss. But we're ahead 2-0, and this guy's going to hold on to the flag for a while because he gets it. You know, he gets it. I remember there was one time, this goes back into Kata, and I was on my human hunter. At the time I had a Worgen hunter and a human hunter, and since then I made my Worgen hunter a goblin hunter, and then I didn't really like playing goblins and stopped playing them. But I know, I go off, I digress. The point is, I was on my human hunter, I think I was like level 55. And I had never gotten Wrecking Ball in any BG. Actually, no, that's not true. I did get it right towards the end of Wrath of the Lich King. First tune I ever got it on was my mage, honestly. And ironically, the first tune I ever got an honorable kill, which was in Westfall, was on my mage. And the funny thing happened. I was at 19 kills. And about a minute or two, I typed in chat because I was so excited. I was at 19 kills. It was Warsong Gulch. We had 2 flags. And I told the guy 3 times. 3 times I told him, because I saw that I was getting 17, 18, and we had a lot of time, and we already had 2 caps. And I kept saying, told the flag carrier, don't cap it. Said it in chat, don't cap it, don't cap it. And I even said, if anyone is reading this, meaning my teammates, tell the flag carrier not to cap this, because I was fighting in mid, which is probably what I shouldn't be doing. But hey, we were winning 2-0, and it was like 10 minutes left. I mean, I just was like racking up the kills. I had 19 kills, and I wore down number 20, and I had it in my sights, and the idiot caps. And I was so furious. So furious. But then I ended up getting Wrecking Ball many times later on my hunter. Anyway, I think my hunter is the class where I did the absolute best. I think I went something like 52-0, but I was 1 level off max level, fully stacked in gear, so that doesn't really count. And obviously, camping the graveyard in AB. But I do have a really cool video coming up, so be sure to be subscribed for this. It's my personal. Guys, you got to give me a little break. Words are hard for me because I'm talking kind of low because I don't want to start coughing because I've been really sick. It's a week. I'm probably about 70%, but I'm still not feeling 100%. So hopefully a day or two should be fine. But yeah, we're still camping the graveyard. Just thanking people for playing. Thank you for playing, Mr. Goblin. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. Oh, you got big problems, big problems, big problems. Hardware death. And, of course, Cloak of Shadows gets away. Well, he doesn't get away. He just gets to move a little bit before he dies. Thanks for playing. So I don't even remember what I was saying. I was talking about graveyard camps? I don't remember. I know I was talking about the time on my human hunter when I almost got Wrecking Ball for the first time. I think it was level. It was also right before the DKs enter BGs. You know, because that's like you know, when the freshman class has the cafeteria all to themselves and all the other upperclassmen are gone that day. That's a great day, you know. And then all of a sudden the next day, you know, the seniors and the juniors and the sophomores are back, and you're the little guy in the totem pole and they're stealing your lunch money. So that's basically like what it's like in the early 50s before Death Knights enter BGs, you know, with their welfare gear and their pumped up false delusions of grandeur, in the sense that, like, oh, I'm so great, I'm really good at this game, I'm really good. No, you're not. You're playing a Death Knight. Sorry to say. And soon, Death Knights are not going to be the brunt of my jokes anymore, because I have a feeling that Demon Hunters are going to be incredibly OP. Do I have any basis, any logic, any facts that can prove that? Absolutely not. I don't. Do I need any? For some people, yeah, I probably do. But I'm very confident I'll be right that they're going to be overpowered in PvP. I'm not talking about PvE. And a lot of times when I start talking about these crazy things, people are like, oh, you know, Lux, you know, what's wrong with you? You're crazy. You're an idiot. You're a noob. You know, I've been playing the game for 7 years. But the fact is they're thinking in the sense of PvE and raiding, and I'm thinking in the sense of PvP. 2 different worlds completely. You know, what is OP in PvP certainly is not OP in raiding, and vice versa. It's very, very different. Very different. I mean, I don't think you can camp a graveyard in raids. I'm not 100% sure. Leave it in the comments if anybody knows. I might have a fever. That's why I'm not, like, thinking straight. But the fact is, it's 2 different things. I just have no basis why. No fundamental reason why I think Demon Hunter is going to be very overpowered in PvP. Other than the fact that Blizzard, when they introduce something new, they like to showcase it. Perfect case in point, Asheran. Okay? Asheran was a complete disaster. Now, don't get the wrong idea. Asheran, as a concept, was great. As an application, was absolutely terrible. And there's a profound difference between the perception or the ideas and the reality and how it's implemented. And that is really what the underlying problem is with Asheran and continued to be with Asheran. And Blizzard just kept fixing it. Like, oh, it's fixed. Go play. Oh, you still hate it? Okay, let's fix it again. You know, it's whammy, bammy, whammy, bammy, zam, boom, whatever they do, their magic, boom. Okay, guys, it's ready. Go play. And people go there. It's like, dude, it still sucks. It's still dog shit. Okay, let's fix it. Fix it, you know, whammies and all this stuff. And next thing you know, they're like, okay, guys, it's ready. Go play. Guys, it still sucks. It's still horrible. I'm going to go play Minesweeper because it's better, okay? Please, just delete the whole thing. Forget it. And so the point is that Blizzard just kept fixing Asheran, fixing, or at least in their minds, fixing it. And finally, they got to a point that it was aspiring to be almost okay. And the point is that Blizzard just oversells things, that Blizzard overdoes things, and that Blizzard just doesn't give up. And when they have something, they want to make it cool, and they want to make it strong and powerful, so everybody say, wow, this is really cool, we got to get involved and do this. And that is my thought process as to why Demon Hunter is going to be very, very overpowered. They are considered a hero class. When Death Knights were first introduced, they were insanely OP, and they still were. Well, they kind of dropped off the face of the earth and then came back and said, hey guys, guess what, we're OP again. But now they're a reasonable, fair play. But I still hate the class, sorry guys. It's just me. Matter of fact, when I get my account back, my old account that Blizzard stole from me, I am going to delete all my Death Knights because I just hate the class. But this is a typical graveyard camp. We camped the graveyard. We didn't make any new friends, unfortunately, but this is, you know, buffed stats, 100%. There's Paladin there, he did 0-0, all those zeros. He definitely didn't contribute to their loss. But peeps, thanks for watching. Luxley saying, have an epic day.